All right. All right. Okay. Hey, Jabri, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here we are. Qi Gong. I've got a lifted thing that should help with class today. Please take a minute and share with your loved ones. Feel free to invite them to this beautiful energy. Speaking of beautiful energy, I am going to get some music going here. Take your time and create your space with your energy and what feels good to you. I am getting ready to play the Flying Penguin Lullaby CD that is linked in the description below. Why is it not coming up right now? Okay. Turn the way down for you, or it'll be loud for you for some reason. Not sure how that works. Just zone in, connect with yourself, feel the love within your hearts. Hey, Aduto. My hair looks amazing. Thank you. I finally showered today. Washed my hair. I don't always wash my hair in the shower, so it helps. Helps give it the shine. Anyway, let's really tap into our hearts, connect with your tummies, connect with your livers, your gallbladders, your kidneys, the inside. Stop focusing on the outside. Speaking of liking my hair, thank you very much. When you glow on the inside, you glow on the outside. So let's focus on our breath. What is your breath doing right now? What are you feeling? Is it deep? Oh my gosh, Xenon 10. What a blast from our past. I love all these jungles we've been adventuring through together. Thank you for coming to see me in my class. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeats. Notice that you have a heart being. Be grateful. Thank you for doing extra Qi Gong. Be grateful for your heartbeats. Notice the connection between your heart and your brain. This is always the challenging one. There is a highway that is full of traffic between your heart and your brain. As we settle into our own energy, invite the energies in. Hey, Tucker, Richard Tucker, thanks for being here again. Just really feel like, if you're bumper to bumper in traffic, feel like slowly things get moving. Feel that movement happening in your neck so that your heart and mind can become more friendly to each other, more balanced. Thank you for sharing, Jabri. We should definitely get together, Richard, to do some music. Thank you for coming here for some more healing. Hope your heart is doing okay today. We have a lot of heart stuff to work through, all of us. Oh, and it helps us breathe so deeply. That deep breath. Make sure you're staying hydrated. I did email you the information, Richard, from the other night. Maybe you didn't get it. It could be in spam. Aviva and the Flying Penguins at yahoo.com. Okay, feel your energy navigate. Now, the interesting thing about Qi is even though the energy that we're talking about is in this highway of the neck, you might be feeling stuff out here. Just allow that energy to move you to keep the flow going. Kitty's doing good. I'm surprised she's not in here doing Qi Gong with us. She's chilling in the other room. Gonna find her a really good home. She's definitely a healer kitty. And so that's one of the themes today, Meow Gong. I've been observing her movements and I'm integrating some of them in today's class for our own healing. Just keep on feeling your juicy energy and that highway. Keep on getting that traffic moving in that highway between your heart and your head. Such a blessing to take care of this wild creature. I think we're here on earth to help take care of each other. We don't have to be alone. So thank you for joining me today and for sharing this with other people so they can join us as well. Keep on tuning in. Tune into that heart space. If you notice any cramping, try not to beat yourself up. If you notice the tension, don't beat yourself up. Just feel the opening energy. The energy opening like a flower, like a blooming flower. All right. Feel that energy moving within you. All right, I see that the email came through. I will respond after class. Feel your chi, feel your energy. Yes. Oh my gosh. I do personal sessions with people 49, I'm not sure what your name is, that would open up so many treasures inside once you release those beliefs. You feel all of this divine love. So you can email me as well and we can set up a session. We can do a video session. But that'll also be one of the focuses in classes today. So make sure you say that for your intention. At yahoo.com. So even the Flying Penguins at Yahoo. That's also my PayPal if anyone wants to drop me some retribution for class today. I'm excited to get into this class, but let's just take another few moments to really center ourselves. Really center yourself. Like, get that fuzzy brain out of the way. Turn down the lights if you can. Maybe light a candle, maybe burn some incense. You can control your space. Notice your breath. And as you think about creating these safe, loving spaces for yourself to do this Qi Gong, and let me tell you, doing Qi Gong in a space is also a way to cleanse this space, not just your body. Then we're going to start to think of intentions that we have for today. What do we want to focus on in class today? I cater every class just for you. And if you're ready to share, we've already got some intentions out there to let go of negative core beliefs. Someone wants to focus on the jaw. My name is Aviva, and my intention is to be here for you today. I have some back, neck issues, probably from sleeping weird. And I'm also here to share some special kitty movements to also release shoulder pain. Any other intentions? Are you ready to share your intentions? You can take another moment. Jabri says his intention is to be here with you today and to focus on his heart and feet. And I got another request just now for a heart and also vascular system. So that's very interesting. How the blood is flowing through the veins and the arteries and making sure that's all kosher. Let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. I think the jaw is a great thing to start with today. We're just going to gently make little circles on our cheek. I heard meow meow. On either side. Gentle circles. And the other direction. Feel the fingers melting into the cheeks. Don't press too hard. And the other direction. And the other direction again. Some of you might be like, oh, I had no idea I had tension in my cheeks, in my jaw. I know. We go all day not noticing where we have tension. That's like my life's work, is finding that tension. I studied something called the Alexander technique. I'm not tired of you saying that, Jeffrey. I love that you want to focus on the feet. Believe me, my feet always need extra love. I'm always happy to focus on feet in class. I learned the Alexander technique, and that blew my mind, because what that is about how good posture isn't from forcing yourself to stand a certain way. It's relaxing into that posture. And it's the tension that causes bad posture, not the laziness. How amazing is that? Now, I know this is weird that you think it might not affect the jaw, but we're going to go to the temples now. And gently, you know, everything's connected. And the other direction. Okay, now we're just going to take a few minutes to do the anchor, I call it. And that is this shape, like that. So we're going to start here. Again, we're just going to press in like 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down a little bit, a smidge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open that third eye. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. 1, 1. It's kind of awkward to be like this close to your nose. So be very gentle with yourself. Keep going down. 2, 3. Relax that jaw. It helps. I know it's not on the jaw, but it really does help. 1, 2, 3. And under the nose. 1. That's funny. 2, 3. You might feel like a lot of energy right here, especially if there's a lot of jaw stuff or sinus stuff. Keep going down. 1. You might feel heat. That's a great chi release if you feel heat. Keep going down. 1, 2, 3. And 1 more. Now you're on those gums. Now gum massage is incredible for the jaw, and we might not do all of that now. We might do it at the end of class too. So we got some jaw relief before and after. We're just gonna finish this anchor here. Going all the way down to the bottom of the chin. Beautiful, everyone. I really love that we have such a big class today. So many people out there sending feedback. Thanks for being here. Can you do a little bit lower? 5 little presses, little buttons, activation buttons. 1 more. Now we're going to go out to the sides. So now we're doing 2 hands. We're finishing off the anchor. We are not alone. That is true. We're going to, did you see how I went out there a little bit? A little more. I feel so much relief right here. I did not expect that. Thank you, person who requested jaw stuff. I did this once in a live class. And I never knew who would come to my YMCA classes because, and we have the YMCA to thank for this time of this class, which I never stopped doing, but I'm not there anymore. Anyway, I never know who's going to come because, all the classes are included in membership. And this person only came once. And we focused on the jaw and it changed their life. They did ask me to do video on it, so hopefully they're watching right now. Yes and no, Jabri. I miss my students, seeing them terribly in person, but I also feel like I have so many new students with you all. Of course I miss it. I'll always miss it and I'll always remember it. I'll always remember all my students, my friends. So we're gonna go a couple more right before the temples. And 1 more. Okay, now we're going to start at the point in the middle of the bottom lip and the bottom chin. And we're going to do another anchor bottom coming up here. So let's start at the center. I'm so happy I have you as a student, Jeffrey, and you are so good. You are scoring an A+++ in attendance. And now I'm coming out. Something I'm doing with Kitty that is totally not typical is I'm just not even doing canned food these past couple of days. Just cooking her meat and fish. And let me tell you, she seems so much healthier and chill with that. She doesn't have kitty farts. 3, 4, 5. A little more. 1, 2, 3. We are working as a team. Keep going. We're going to do all the way up to the bottom of the eyeballs. Be patient with yourself, and then we're going to stand up and get a little more active. That just opened up my breath. It is a mystery what opens up the breath. Finding little tense spots in the body. And now we're just going to go under the eyes, because we're doing a whole sinus cleanse as well. And a lot of jaw pain is actually sinus issues. You clench the jaw because you can't breathe. And then just outside the nostrils. If you only have time to do one acupressure point for sinus issues, this is it. Let's just hold it for 20 seconds. You might need to do some emotional releasing. You never know what comes up with the energy. Emotional release is definitely a Qi feeling. Qi feelings are like trembling, temperature changes, shaking, all kinds of things. Okay, and then the other essential things, if you have time to do one more sinus thing, is to cleanse the lymph right here. Open up the right hand into a V, bring it around your left ear, slide down, swallow, and then give yourself a little massage. Oh, you needed that, didn't you? Or you can just hold a point there too. And again. And the other side. Excellent, my loves. Let's do the heart chakra muja and then stand up and do some heart exercises. Index finger down to the bottom of the thumb. Connect the thumb to the middle and ring. This is the heart muja. It also does help the arteries and the veins. Let's breathe. Release. See if you can deepen that breath. Okay, let's go ahead and stand up. I think I'm going to need to do that a little bit. Okay, perfect. I can even go a little bit lower. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do now is something we don't hardly ever do. But it's another thing you can do every day. I feel like whoever needs heart stuff out there, or one of you, it actually has to do with the kidneys. So I want to focus on the kidneys as well. Chinese medicine has this really interesting way of looking at imbalance in the body, aka disease, as how the organs relate to each other. So one reason why you can have heart pain is because the kidneys are invading the heart, or the heart is invading the kidneys. It's complicated. You can Google that. So we won't go too much into it. And I'm not a Chinese doctor. I'm just a Qi Gong practitioner, so I don't know as much as an acupuncturist or a traditional Chinese medicine doctor. So this is really simple. All we do is bring our hands and like gently tap our lower back, like gently tap the kidneys as you swing back and forth in a relaxed way. We'll we're going to do, and bend the knees a little bit. So we're going to do 40 of these. All together. So that's 40 on each side. Yes. Yes, the washing machine. There's all different names for all different things. And some people like to do it like really fast too. Just do whatever feels good for you. So relaxing to give the kidneys some energy. The kidneys are really, really, really important fire keepers of our life energy. So they're stoking the fire of our Qi. I know. I don't mind that, but I've developed my own very yin version of almost all of the Qi Gong and Tai Chi that I've studied. It just feels more deeply healing and cleansing to me. And so there's something for everyone out there. Okay, that was good. Yes, bring me outside with you, Jabri. So now we're just going to do one more kidney thing. We're going to rub our hands together and we're going to rub the lower back where the kidneys are in a direction that feels comfortable to you. And you could also use this side of your hands. We're just helping the kidneys stoke the fire. We're helping them along. We're the directors of this ship. Our organs need us. I'm on my trampoline, yes. You can go different directions. And then gently tap. Good. Okay, so now for the heart, we're going to do the crane. So the crane is the flying movement. We're going to lift the right knee, spread the arms. I've done this on the trampoline before. Step. Wow, that feels really good. Cross the wrists. I think it feels really good doing that after all the kidney stuff. The other side. Excuse me, you can stand, you're in my way. I'm going back and forth because of the space constraints, but you all be free flying birds out there. You can go all around your yard, all around your living room, all around your jungle. Feel free to express yourself. And I think that's the good thing about online classes as opposed to being in the classroom. You don't have to be reserved. A lot of people, are embarrassed to just really sing out, express themselves. In some movements we do like grunts and anger releases, singing, but when you're alone, like, you've got no reason to hold back. This will really get that. This is probably one of the best exercises that you can do for your veins and your arteries. You're literally like helping the heart pump the circulation of the blood everywhere, which hopefully is bringing some healing minerals that the arteries and veins need to sustain themselves. Making them not holding back. There's my breakfast. Brunch. Interesting releases you can feel throughout your body. Just go with that flow. Notice, like, let it be an adventure. You're navigating. What is your energy going to do next? Where is it going to go next? A few more of these, and then we're going to reverse this movement. You might shake, which is a really good thing. I had smoked salmon. That's it. And a bunch of supplements. I am exploring the GAPS diet right now. My students know I'm just like an interesting relationship with food, and I don't eat sugar. I haven't eaten sugar for 20 years, except on certain holidays and on certain dates. But yeah, I got rid of refined sugar over 20 years ago in my life, which was hard. It was a 2-week process of serious detoxing. Like, did not want to get out of bed. Sugar is the worst drug out there when you think about it like that. I was clinging to sugar emotionally so much. I just remembered growing up as a child, and I was still a child when I gave up sugar, but I just remembered if I ever felt sad, I would just want sugar. It's not just about it tasting good. It's like, it made us feel good. It gave us a high. Let's be real. So me and my inner child, we often make deals. And believe me, I make some amazing sweet things you would not even know. Dates, oh my God, they're so sweet. After you stop eating sugar, everything gets sweeter. Everything tastes different. Calorie counting. Aw, everyone's got their own process. I think it's so cool that there's so many different ways that we can have a relationship with food and whatever works for us. So yeah, I'm exploring something called the GAPS diet. Let's reverse. Knees up and wrists crossed. Which is very strict on the grain-free thing. So I've done grain-free stuff before this, and I started this about my birthday, or like a week before my birthday in August. I've done grain-free before, but I haven't done GAPS grain-free, which is like not even quinoa, not even millet. So I gave my also millet quinoa vegan sausage patties to my neighbor. They were a little dry anyway, but I really liked them. When I first started the grain-free stuff, I was eating those. They were so good. But so you see, I'm crossing my wrists, knee up, and then flying like a crane. Yeah. So, wow, I haven't shared this actually publicly at all. But 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with fibroids, which are benign tumors in the uterus. And I've been shrinking them naturally for 5 years, but everyone says the only way to get rid of them is surgery. I definitely think, based on my beliefs, it's emotional as well. And so I'm really doing diligent emotional work, especially lately, to cleanse these out of my body. But you know, they used to be way more of an issue, way bigger. And so grains have phytoestrogens, and that's one reason why it can raise your estrogen level to eat the grains. And the GAPS diet is interesting because it basically is saying that all your issues, almost all your issues, even mental issues, start in your gut. And so if you heal your gut, you heal everything. And it is definitely in line with my experience and my reality, because whenever I would get sick, if I ever feel any kind of sickness coming on, which is usually after I eat sugar, to be honest, then I would get something called BioK, which a friend taught me about years ago, which is a really, really high power probiotic, which, you know, heals the gut, and then I would feel better. And so with GAPS, you make your own kraut, and you drink kraut juice every day, and there's just a lot of things that heal the gut, and you have to stay away from grains for that process as well. So yeah, thanks for asking. I enjoy being transparent because experience is what it's all about. Oh, yeah. Surgery is an option. Oh. What is common also with the fibroid diagnosis is a deficiency in vitamin D. So it's been really fun. Like since March, I guess, when I found that out, I've been getting sun like an hour a day. And it just feels amazing. You know, things, little imbalances like that, like in reality, like it's not a nuisance at all. I just know that I didn't even know they were there. They were honestly were probably there for 10 years prior to me knowing. I feel like things like that are in our body sometimes to heal other things. So that's why if I say I just want to get rid of them, then yeah, surgery is an option. But I know in my mind that they're there because of another imbalance in my body. So if I find out how to balance my body that way, they're like the treasure hunt. They're like, look at me, change. I enjoy that I'm ever changing and I'm not stagnant. Okay, beautiful. Now, you know, we've got to do the monkey for digestion and tummy since that's connected to everything, right? So we're going to step with the right foot, eat a fake banana or a real one, an energy, eat an energy, whatever energy, the good energy that you need. Throw out the negative core beliefs and digest the love as you step. So my heel is up of my left foot as I eat the banana, and then I step with the left foot, bring that left hand out, and bring the right hand down. Stepping back and forth. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, they were a nuisance in my life. I just didn't know. Like I had some personal issues that went away after I started healing them. And they were emotional issues. So I'm so excited about the journey. I'm so excited that we all have these tools to grow with together. And Qi Gong is a big part of, obviously, the way I move energy and move negative energy out of me. It's amazing when you start to feel that thick Qi energy as you do things, and it just starts working on different areas. And that's something I've really noticed with Tiger Kitty, is like, you know, we laugh at it, but it just looks like Qi to me when she does these things, like, you know, like she's working things out, like, and she'll move real slow. All right, a few more of these. After the monkey, we're going to do the new meow meow that I was channeling last night. Just a few simple meow meow movements that I find, you know, I am freaking humbled by wild nature. I'm humbled by indigenous culture. I'm humbled by Mama Earth and babies, children, watching them move. They are my Qigong masters also. You know, I have my teachers in human form, and I'm humbled by the teachers that I have in nature. Trees, cats, dogs. And so I let her teach me a class yesterday. And so now I'm going to relay that to you after one more monkey. Okay. So first we're going to do the jaw, which we do anyway, but feel that cat energy as you just go. So you're going to push the nose forward. Just go. Like that. We're going to do that 3 more times. Let's do a couple more. That's good for the jaw too. So let's do 3 more. So push the nose. Maybe even squint the eyes. Show you from the side. And what you're doing is you're letting the mouth stay open than normal. See, when we just talk, we just open the jaw really fast. And that causes tension sometimes. But with the cat, they're like, well, I'm slowing it down a lot, but you get the point. They're letting it come out to the fullest, you know? We're just like, they're like, so do a couple more where it's really even stretching it more, like to your fullest, like. One more. Okay. And then there's this movement, which is fascinating to me. Just back and forth with the hands, okay? Now I noticed when Kitty was doing this, let's see, can I move down a little further? It's, if you have something like a pillow to do this on, that would be good. So you're going to roll the hands like that, and then do like a little thing with your nails, like. But notice there's like a little bit of rocking that happens with it. Let me get this. You can exaggerate the rock a little bit too. Okay. Let it be soft. See how it's relaxing the shoulders? Relax the fingers as you're doing this too. Don't tense them up, because this is a great opportunity for that whole wrist area to get a nice stretch too. You can either like sink into a cushion, or you can kind of press against a harder surface. And you're getting a nice stretch that way for your shoulders as well. Really great for those shoulders, I find. Just make sure you're comfortable as you're doing this. Breathe, get it nice and slow. Do about 15 more of these. Get it to be a nice slow pace. Pause with it. Feel it in your neck. So since that movement was kind of pressing down with the hand, we're going to just kind of pretend that our shoulders are our hands now. So we're going to go the opposite direction, and we're going to go. Okay. Does that make sense? We're like pushing up as if our shoulders are claws, our paws. Just that movement of like it's coming from the elbows. It's really great, I find, for the upper back. Definitely clearing that lymph for me. I don't know about you. And that's what I feel the cats are doing, is like these slow movements, just like Qi Gong. This is one of the best things. This is such a game changer for health for people. And the reason why is because it really activates and moves your lymph system, which I think is what's going on here. Like the lymph is getting moved through the body, which is basically the trash being taken out, the dead white blood cells and whatnot. Okay. And then there's the thing that they do with their heads when they go up against objects, like that. So we're just gonna do that with our little paws back and forth. Okay, good. I want to make sure I get to all of our intentions today. I just want to show you this stretch. Okay, can I go a little bit lower? Oops. Not really. Okay. Yeah, you can see me. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm bringing my feet in front of me together, bringing the hands under the toes and gently drop the elbows and fall forward. Okay, come on up. Bring your hands under your ankles and then just like a top. Go back and forth. Relax your spine. Feel your spine spiraling up. Okay, and then drop the hands under the toes and gently. Okay, and we'll go ahead and do the stretch for the bladder and the kidneys as well. One down here. Roll the shoulders back, reach forward, and gently go towards your toes. Don't make it a goal for your muscles, make it a goal for your energy. Just feeling the whole body come forward. And then we're going to move the leg and the arm from the hip to the toe and the shoulder to the hand, forward, back and forth. And again. Good. Now we're going to stand. And as we're standing, we are going to do the same thing. We're going to do a little more Meow Gong. We're going to do that with our feet now. And even let your toes like open up and then close as you bring them down. Nice and slow. Might help to hold something. Okay, good. I'm feeling like another couple of movements for circulation are from the muscle tendon change form. And for you newbies, welcome, welcome, welcome. What we generally do in my classes, which are every Monday, 1:30 to 3, and Wednesday, is we do the Qi Gong on Mondays, always. And sometimes we do it on Wednesdays also, but Wednesdays is more of like a mishmash of the animal Qi Gong and the muscle tendon change form and some other techniques. So we're going to just tap into some of the muscle tendon change form movements. Just relax your knees and hold an imaginary ball and just gently bring it up an imaginary tube. Higher and higher. Till it's over your head. And then this is similar to the cat energy actually. So you can tap into that also if it was working for you. Just slowly move that ball up here. Good, let's do that one more time. Focus the chi. What I really like about the Meow Gong is like you're using your whole body. You're not just moving with your arms, which I hope, is a concept I am reiterating in class, is that every movement you do, be aware of your whole body. You want your whole body to feel good with it, to move with it. Okay, good. Do that one more time. Notice your feet. Are your calves tense? Are your knees tense? Your knees, you want to keep them a little bit bent. And then push. If you don't know, your lymph nodes are here, here, okay, here, 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 and here. And then there's like minor lymph nodes also throughout the body. Those are your main waste dumps. That's where you take the trash to the dump here. So you can kind of hug your wrist a little bit gently and bring that lymph towards the center. Take out the trash. Even each finger. Other side. And we already did it for this area, right? Okay, give yourself a little neck massage on the back. Okay. Let's open the legs a little wider. A little awkward here. Clasp your hands together, bend down. Turn over and come up. Around and around. Nice and slow. Okay, now bring your left hand to the top of your, like inside your shoulder blades. The other hand on top. If you have any low blood pressure or high blood pressure, don't do this. Do this, but don't do what I'm about to do, which is to bend all the way over. Either way, bring your tongue to the way back of the roof of your mouth. That connects to your governor and conception vessel, which are your main yin and yang channels. It helps to prevent dizziness. That's why some people say children suck their thumbs. They put their thumbs and they feel that connection, the grounding. Let's switch hands, so the right's first and then the left, and come down. Okay, and for the hips now, I'd like to bend the left foot, straighten the right. Bring your left foot to the lower back and the right in front of you. So my left knee is bent, my right is straight. Sit into that. Yes, it's my trampoline. You're very smart. Some deep breaths. Other side. I recommend doing Qi Gong on a trampoline. It feels kind of cool. Be careful though. Okay. Let's do that muscle tendon change. Reset movement. Gratitude here. Tuck your hands. Yin hand is in the yang hand. So the yin concept is it's more vulnerable, so it needs the protection of the yang. The yang is stronger because it interacts with the outside world. So all the organs in you that are more hollow, like the large intestine, the small intestine, bladder, they have interaction with the outside world. So they have something stronger about them, something more protective about them. Things go through them. So for some reason, women, the yin hand is the right hand. So bring your yin hand out, left for men, and bring it in the other hand. Hold that there. We're actually going to bring the wrists up. So the fingers are going to point to the ceiling. Relax your shoulders, relax your biceps, your elbows. Breathe. Okay, and now the reset. Wrists up, down. All the way around. Hands to the heart. Circle down, excuse me. Knees are bent. And rotate a little ball in front of you. Over and over again. And let it come a little bit further out each time. Beautiful. And the other side. Beautiful people, beautiful humans. So, down. Okay, slow movement for the shoulders now. Oh, I need some liquid. Stay hydrated, people. It's very important. All right. Rotate your right shoulder back. Get into your ready position. Knees bent. Pelvis is relaxed. Tailbone's kind of pointing down. Like a pendulum. Relax your shoulders. Let your head just sit on your neck. Hands are facing back. Relax. Rotate that right shoulder. Now bring that right hand up. Hold the imaginary wall. Bring it across your body. All the way around. Hands to your heart and circle down. That'll be the last one we do from the Muscle Tendon Change Form collection. And then let's do some blooms, my friend. We are blooming. Let's do this. Let's see, 246. No, I kind of want to do 30 blooms, but I don't think we have time. Let's just do a few blooms because I want to get to the feet. So basically you can bloom as high as you want. So I'm just going mid-range. You can go lower, or you can go even all the way over your head. Just whatever your arms lead you to do, similar to that Qi Gong feeling where your body leads you, the energy actually leads you. Please let me know like feedback either personally or in the comments. Did you like exploring the Meow Gong? Did you like anything else about class that really worked for you? Was anything challenging? And do you have any questions at all? Please just let me know either through email or in the comments. If you want to know an answer right now, share it right now. I just had this crazy thought, I've just been really meditating a lot because this is the first time I've ever taken in a wild animal. And in the process, I was like, I do a lot of going downtown and talking to senators and just like the concept of them being wild animals and just slowly training them to feel the Qi, feel the love. Different kind of wild animal. Feral in the doggy dog. I don't know. Qi Gong is really cool because you just really relax the mind a lot, and it does bring thoughts to your head that are like little revelations in your mind, little ways, different perspectives, thinking out of the box. Sometimes I remember my dreams while I'm doing Qi Gong because doing Qi Gong is almost entering that dream state. It's almost like being in another dimension, but being in this dimension, being more in your dimension. You can quote me on that if it makes sense. One more bloom. We all come from the garden. All right, it's foot love time. Time to love our feet. All right. Should I come down here or? Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we are going to rotate each of our toes a few times in each direction and then pull the toe away from the foot. And as you're doing the movement, be careful. Like, are you just automatically just or are you being aware of your shoulder like the kitty cat? Moving the toes a few times in each direction. Because when you move like the kitty cat, you're not hurting yourself. You're not pushing the tension. You're pushing the relaxation through the rainbow tunnel of life. Rotate the ankle. Pull the toes back, rub the bottom of your feet. And down. Rub between your toes on the top of your foot. I love when that breath comes in, like a quick release. Yes, natural vibrations. We're gonna hold the bottom of our foot like something, actually it doesn't have to be on the bottom of the foot, it can be on the top as well. Hold a point that feels like a trigger point, that feels like, oh, there's something there. There's a thorn that needs to come out. Hold that for 20 seconds. Yes. It's good for the feet to feel good. Okay, so now under this knee, like a few fingers down, you'll find another point that's like, oh, there's a lot of tension needing there. That dam needs to get some water flowing through it again. Hold that for 20 seconds. I get a lot of good feedback about these points, so let me know if they're working for you. It's where a lot of meridians meet, so I feel like this one is, I don't remember exactly, but like I feel like it's the spleen and the liver, kidneys. I could be wrong. Pardon moi. Okay. Now above the knee, like 4 or 5 fingers above. There it is. You can just like kind of slide your finger down until it's like falls into the hole like a marble game. Thank you for the blessings. I very appreciate you. All right, as it sinks in and you find its ground, then we start the 20 seconds. 15, 14, 13. Okay. Now the other foot, a few times in each direction. Pull the toe away. Okay. And pull the toes back. I'm wearing a bathing suit right now because it is sunny outside. Oh my goodness. We are so lucky with this weather, aren't we? Tap, tap, tap. And then massage. Top of the foot inside 2 times. Don't rush it. Go slow and intentional. Okay. And then do some massaging around your ankle. Okay, and then under the knee, a few fingers down. Oh, I'm getting paid already. Thank you. Hold that for 20 seconds. 16. And the other side, we're going to go above the knee on the outside. Okay. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, let's tap both legs. Brush down. Okay, let's press on these lymph nodes here, the folds, the crease. Just lean forward 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18. 16, 15. Let's rub our bellies. Other direction. And just for an extra, getting those negative core beliefs out of us and getting any destructive energy is what it's called in Qi Gong, out of the body. There's a move for that, and it's just bringing all of the fingers together. It's pulling it out and dropping it. So anywhere you feel that destructive energy or those negative core beliefs are living in your head, just pull that out. Maybe it's in your eyes from what you see. You once were blind, but now you see. Maybe it's in your nose. Maybe you're not smelling something. Maybe it's in your armpits. Maybe it's in your heart. Oh, the heartbreak. Or just the heart feels the grave. Maybe it's in the tongue. The walls. The creative centers. Just go wherever you want to go for the next 30 seconds. Tension is a clue. If there's tension, there's probably some destructive chi there. Maybe a destructive belief. Destructive is probably more descriptive than negative, right? Negative is just a charge that you might need to discharge. You know, it's amazing how when we get more clear, we feel like ourselves more and more. And we feel that beauty. And it's like if we were these beautiful, let's say, ceramic sculpted flowers that were sitting in a dusty attic covered in mold and dust, we might have forgotten who we are. We might think we're the dust in the mold. But when we wipe ourselves clean and get all that cobwebs out of us, we realize we're that beautiful ceramic flower. We were there all the time. We were never not there. We were just smothered in gunk and invisible perceptions of our reality. Under someone else's controlling mental thought that we believed because we were led to believe it for some reason. So I'm excited to share this work with you. I'm grateful to share this class with you. Let's glide that energy. And I'm grateful to share any kind of help you might need. I offer Bach flower sessions, which has been really good for Kitty Tiger. We gave her walnut for the transition, Star of Bethlehem for grief, and impatience because she really wants to go outside really bad. And I just put it directly in her drinking water, but I also just I tap the drinking water with my finger and rub her body, and she just loves it. Maybe it feels like her mama's licking her or something. I don't know. But we make that for humans too. They're just as effective. I use mine almost every day when I remember. There are 38 different remedies for all different things that are going on with you. There's 5 different depression remedies, 3 different confidence remedies. It is a beautiful system of healing. I've been using it for 20 years, and it's one of the reasons why I started writing songs again, because I had stopped writing songs. I was like in the mainstream world, trying to fit in. And my songs didn't fit in. But then I realized, wait, why can't we make this mainstream? I don't want to be fed by that water. Isn't it my choice? I don't want to fit into someone else's reality. because I see it differently. And that's what the Bach flowers help me to do. There's also a remedy called wild oat, which really, it's amazing. It's helping you find your life's purpose and work. So of course that was going to shift from managing a pregnancy clothing store to doing music again. I also do some deep writing, really working through those core beliefs and really addressing traumas. And that work is also one reason why I got back into being an artist after my hiatus. So I'm here for you. Let me know. I would love to share my services. I would love the work right now too, because I'm getting more of that work than music, live music gigs, obviously. You know why. Lots of love to you. I love you so much. Let's bow out. It's an optional bow. We fill ourselves with gratitude and we thank all the lineage holders. And we thank all the teachers. Fill yourself with gratitude and compassion, and as you bow, spread this out to the whole entire world. Grateful to be alive. I will see you all on Monday. Take it easy.